Welcome, everybody, and we are fired up for another sensational college football matchup. Nobody at home today who can stake their claim in this neutral site showdown. While this game caps off the regular season, how that season is remembered will be impacted greatly by what happens in this game. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on another team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kickoff team is out there ready to get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. Offense set on first down. Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the jet motion. Got the first down and more. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye discipline. You see the pre-snap motion. Defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, if he's going to block, or if he has the football. That time, he was able to outflank the defense and hurt them to get that first down.
And he'll just get rid of that one. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it. Jesse, what do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down.
You just got to wonder, too, guys, if the crowd didn't impact the offense. They're playing on the road on the first third down of this football game. Incomplete. The idea here, I think, just punt it away and see if you can regroup, because this environment is hostile.
Into double coverage, and he picked it off. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it. You can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, guys, bowl season is here. Always fun to get these non-traditional matchups that you don't see regularly. What do you guys remember about playing in a bowl?
I think you remember all the moments throughout the season and throughout your career, and it's the last time that you ever get these group of individuals together. You say goodbye to so many people, and it's kind of bittersweet, but always fun, Jesse, to dance with your boys one last time. But another thing, too, I love the swag bags, personally. I love getting the gifts.
Yeah, I mean, to me, David, really, it was thinking about the tradition and history of these bowl games. I think that's one of the best things about college football. We're in an era today where bowl games don't matter as much as they did back when you and I played, but it was special to take the field with your guys one more time, but playing in games that had so much history.
The Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo.
Wow, what an impressive-looking run. You think back to some of the greatest rushing offenses in the SEC in recent years. Remember that offense that had Darren McFadden and Felix Jones both in the backfield, sometimes taking wildcat snaps? Nobody could stop them. This dude, I think, could have broken his way into that rotation with his ability. This guy's sick.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air, it's Green. He's moving out of the pocket, trying to make magic with his feet. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
You can tell this is a pass play. He has his eyes down the field. He's looking to throw the football. But how nice is it when you got a guy like this that can scramble and go get you a first down? Just really hard to stop from a defensive perspective.
And the Razorbacks will try to put one on the board on first and goal. Looking to move it through the air. They're trying to get to it. Keeps it going. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second and goal coming up.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back the pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get positive yards, makes the next down even easier. That is a great heads-up early down play for this QB.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line.
On that RPO, the QB is just trying to keep it himself and see if he can get the first down, but nothing doing. He wasn't able to spring free, just too much speed defensively, and now it sets up fourth down.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. Coming out with it, it's Hawkins. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. A third and long coming up here. Dropping back, it's Mertz. Got him downfield. Running toward the tape. He's at the 30. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The Gators will line it up on first and 10. Corner's right up on that line of scrimmage. Trying to get to it. It's complete. They will score. Touchdown, 4-0.
love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Send that offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Tough, hard-nosed running. He picks up 3, but stopped just short. It'll be 4th and 1. Defense calls a quick timeout there. Perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Crosses the 45. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the 1st down. The Razorbacks will hustle to the line. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. The sweep, and he can find a receiver, and down he goes. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to throw, it's Green. Looking deep. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown, Razorbacks! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets in for 6.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the score comes on a pass from 40 yards out. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. And here comes the offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
We've also had...
It's complete! A huge pickup! They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
That's just a mental error. On defense, you got to watch the ball. I understand the quarterback shouting and he's clapping and there's all this crowd noise, but you just got to hone in, watch the football before you come out of your stance.
Maybe can be a little more aggressive here after the offsides penalty. It's 1st and 5. He wants to throw it right down the middle. Finds a tight end down the gut. And he breaks into the open. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one. The tackle is finally made. And guys, how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. Scanning the field, it's Mertz. And the freshman will chalk up a sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page.
And you try to catch them off balance, maybe on the first down and goal right here, a situation where maybe you sneak in a pass. Defense was ready, got the sack. Now you got to be a little bit more creative now that you got the negative play. The offense, I know you've worked this all week. You got to get ready to execute in the red zone.
The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. Able to pick his way forward. Game before the defense gets him down. The defense calls the timeout. Their second of the day as they try to get their act together. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for the touchdown on 3rd and goal. He's got him still on his feet. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Gator!
And that's his second receiving touchdown of the game. My man is just finding pay dirt. Tell you what, these are the kind of guys that you continue to feature throughout a game, but he can do this kind of damage after he catches the football.
And the extra point was good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. They'll be able to snap it once more before the end of the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Snags it inside the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas!
What great execution by this offense. It looked like you were about to go into the half trailing. Now, with this answer, this scoring drive, you got the lead, you got the momentum, taking it into halftime. Nice job by this offense executing that last drive.
Well, that's like blowing the layup or the 3-inch putt. Missed the extra point. The Gators will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll call for the fair catch here. And Arkansas ready to send out this offense. And they got it done in the first half, but the job now, follow up, close the deal, and bring home a bold victory.
Finish. You hear teams say it all the time. That applies to them right now, Dave.
Oh, look out! He's at the 40. Running inside the 20. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then it shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. They're just about ready to kick it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Back to throw, it's Mertz. Fires into traffic, picked off. Made that play and was hoping to make... The return, but they'll take it in business at the 41.
And this safety is a ball hawk. He's a playmaker. Not only have we seen him get involved in the running game and make tackles playing downfield, but he plays the center field position as well as anybody in college football, and you saw it right there.
Quarterback checking the play. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. And the Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
And the defense gets a huge play. I'll tell you, they've been wreaking havoc in this one so far. They've got so many athletes up front on this defensive line. It kind of reminds me about the defenses I used to go against in practice back in the late 90s. Guys like Javon Curse coming off the edge, the freak. It was a nightmare. So hard for our guys to block. We felt like game day was easier than what we faced in practice. And I tell you, this D-line by the Gators, what they got this year, they are special.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Uncorks it. Makes the catch. He's got enough. Oh, that's him grabbing air. And he'll run out of bounds just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On 4th down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end. But because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense, keeps the drive alive.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to 16. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches this ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They've got a 1st and 10 as we are inside a minute to play here in the third. He's looking to throw it. Inside the 30. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Touchdown, Florida! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Just gets in the zone, right? You can't miss. You've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel uncomfortable, changing what they're doing in coverage so he's a little bit confused. You can't just let him pick you apart.
He's in for the 2, and that is big because now it's a 1-possession game. They trail by 8. So much for playing field position. It's just a 1-score game here in the third, and they're lining up for an onside kick. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On 1st down, here comes this offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Quarterback checking off. On the run, it's Green. Forced out of the pocket. Got his man. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Wide out in motion. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Gets away from one, finds some space. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. The Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Arkansas. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire. You might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Trying to find his man on first down. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks!
And that just might do it. Man, offense needed points badly. Defense comes up with the big interception, takes it all the way back just to pad their lead a little bit and make this game almost out of reach.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Throws for the tight end. And man, oh man, he is in the dark tonight. His fourth interception. Taking it the other way. At the 20. And it's going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. Fielded in the end zone, it's Hawkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This thing got out of hand on them, but they'll try to finish with some pride here.
And this one was a beatdown. And there's nothing you can do about it because this one's over. Jesse, now we got to start progressing for next week for the rest of this season so we don't let one bad game turn into two.
Yeah, there are very few teams out there that won't watch game film, but they may want to skip this one. I mean, because it may hurt their confidence. They just need to turn the page and get ready for the next opponent and forget this day ever happened.
Here comes the offense on second down. Looking to pass. It's Mertz. Fires to the wide. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Didn't get a chance.